Hi guys, this is getting more interesting. The indigenous people of Biafra, Ipob, have officially demanded the immediate release of Nnamdi Kanu following his life sentence. In a surprising twist, the group is now seeking assistance from Kenya, a country deeply tied to Kanu's controversial arrest. I don't like saying arrest, okay, because na kidnap the kidnapper and rendition to Nigeria. So this new development has raised major questions and highlighted regional tension. In this report, we'll break down what Ipob is demanding, why Kenya is now involved again, and what this could mean for the future of the entire saga. This one na Prospect Channels TV. We don't come back again with another Ubonga update. I beg subscribe if you are just joining us for the first time. Just after the court had Kanu life sentence, the Ipob react sharp. They say the ruling not follow due process. And then they insist say the matter no end for them. According to the group, the judgment raised more questions than answers. And then they push say international bodies suppose look inside the case again. Supporters dey talk say the struggle no fit die because one judgment enter. Instead, the wahala don open new chapter. Gbagam. Now, why Ipob calls for his release again? Ipob statement talk say Kanu condition inside custody no dey clear, and they believe say keeping Nnamdi Kanu inside a high risk environment fit endanger im life. Then they insist say human rights review must happen. International observers must step in and government suppose release am, make the tension for Southeast no escalate. The group dey maintain say the legal process no match the charges when they use. This na the part wey shock many people. Ipob dey seek help from Kenya. They claim say since Nnamdi Kanu first disappear from Kenya before the rendition, the East Africa country get responsibility to explain the role wey happen behind the scene. Ipob dey call on Kenyan authorities make dem reopen the investigation into how Kanu leave Nairobi that period. And the group con still remind them say Kenya court don say Nigerian government no do well and Kenyan government no still do well say because they bring Mazi Nnamdi Kanu come from Kenya from back door. Now that is what they call extraordinary rendition. Now the question be say why the Nigerian court not talk about am? Because that was what Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was insisting. You understand? They refused Mazi Nnamdi Kanu of his final written address. Because for that matter, I go for remind the court about how he was brought back to Nigeria, how his house was invaded. But don't forget that all these ones don't already dey judgmental for grant. But the question now be say, why would Justice James Omotosho forget all those judgments? Why will Justice James Omotosho not talk about how Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was brought back to Nigeria? Why he did not talk about how Mazi Nnamdi Kanu flew from Afaruku Ibuku, his own town in Abia State? Because he did not just come out because he won't jump bail according to the Nigerian government. What pushed him to leave Nigeria from the Southeast region? Because now he run for his life. The government they ready to buy him. At that process, when they say they want me them buy him, he can't escape. Now story that they tell us, Nnamdi Kanu jump bail because everything that happened on Thursday was already a written script. I told you guys that you should not expect anything good from Justice James Omotosho court. Because now, Nigerians don dey talk say, Yoruba man J Igbo man. The way the man take even handled the judgment, you go see anger. He was angry. He did not really act professional. I don't know how many of you who was following us on that day, because we are posting it here live. You see the anger, you feel the anger in his voice. You understand? That was even the reason why Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was angry in the first place. You don't want to give judgment, but you are ruling out some certain things that you're supposed to follow. So those of us who know how to talk left, right, and center, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was being stubborn, this and that. Is that why he was given life imprisonment? To the extent that Nigerian government was asking for death penalty. What Nnamdi Kanu don't do? That is a question we should be asking ourselves. Because right now, this matter don't come off, or be careful. This is growing every day by day. Now, we are going to talk about the Kenya angle. This now the part when Nigerians are like, oh, this matter, you don't get as it be. So for social media now, supporters they everywhere. Some they praise Ipob move. Some they ask whether Kenya go even answer. Analysts they talk say this new step fit increase diplomatic pressure, especially if international human rights bodies decide to check the case again. The matter fit enter big organizations desk once more, and that kind spotlight not be waiting any government they like. For ground level, communities for Southeast they watch the situation closely. Many they fear say the sentencing plus Ipob demand fit bring new tension. Others they talk say this na chance for peaceful negotiation if government choose dialogue path. So everybody they wait to see whether this Kenya angle will open new road for close am finally. This move gets plenty implications, you understand? So if Kenya respond, if it turn the matter international again. If they no respond, Ipob fit escalate the call to regional bodies and human rights courts. Anyway e go, this not be small move. E sure say the Kanu matter never near finish. The entire saga still dey unfold, and every new step dey reshape the story. This latest development marks another major twist in the ongoing controversy surrounding Nnamdi Kanu. Ipob demand and their outreach to Kenya have already triggered strong reactions. The world is now watching to see what Kenya will say and how Nigeria will respond in the days ahead. Abeg, drop your thoughts in the comments below. Like, share, and subscribe for more updates as this story continues to develop. Thank you. See you in my next video, and bye for now.